Good evening. Welcome back to RIMAN Malaysia Singapore training. I'm Jerry LOOI, your team leader from Malaysia. So today we're going to dive into RIMAN compensation plan. All right. RIMAN business model have 6 category of income. Let me share with you one by one how they are calculated and paid to all planners all the way to national director. Okay. Our plan have a term called SP, sales point, which is the point from the product purchase, and it is used for rank advancement. And beside the SP in the website, you can see a BP, all right? So BP is the business point. It's used for commission calculation, meaning if you have 10% times 1,000 BP, which is 100 BP, each BP is equivalent to 4.8 ringgit. Okay, so as for Singapore dollar, it should be 1 BP should be about 1.3 because each BP in America is equal to $1. Okay, so our first income is called retail, and it starts from 10%, 20, 30, 40, and then all the way to 54% from the retail category. All right. So talking about retail profit or retail rebate, all you need to do is to share your email link, your name.riman.com to all the countries that you see on the screen. It's already officially open. There's a dropship service. Anyone click your link in any of the country, make the payment, the company will ship the product straight to their home or office as they have key in. Okay, so this is a global business where you can work from home or work from where you are. Okay, and the company have also announced the next market to open very soon is Japan. All right, and in Q1 next year we will see Europe opening up more countries: Spain, Italy, Ireland, and South America. Apart from the Mexico, which is open in April this year, we're going to open up 3 more South American markets: Colombia, Peru, and Chile. All right. And in Q2, I predict they're going to announce a few Asian countries in Macau 2 weeks from now. All right. So go to Macau, the event from October 31st, November 1st and 2nd, and be excited over the global expansion announcement. More and more countries coming in. Be a part of RIMAN global expansion history. A huge story for your family success in RIMAN. Okay, so this is what the company have already announced, that they are opening up 50 countries in 5 years, and right now we are almost 20 countries, and by next year we will hit 21. I was saying next year there should be at least 10 countries coming in. Okay, so the retail profit start from 10% as a planner, 20% when you are a manager. How do you become a manager? How do you qualify? You just need to accumulate 3,000 SP in 3 months, or averaging 1,000 SP every month in 3 months. Okay, so you're entitled 20%. Okay, let's move forward. Senior manager will move up to 30% when you accumulate 6,000 SP in 3 months. And accumulation up to 50,000 SP in 5 months, you will be a team leader. When you do 50,000 SP in 5 months, plus you build 3 senior manager. All right, from 30, you move up to 40. And for the rank manager and senior manager, the 20% and 30% is lifetime, meaning when you hit 20%, you will not drop back to 10%. When you hit 30%, you are a forever senior manager. You'll be at 30% forever. Okay. Director, accumulate 600,000 SP in 6 months and having 3 team leader. Okay. You'll be having a personal rebate of 42% when you are a director, and senior director personal rebate will be 43% when you hit senior director. National director, 44%. Okay. Let me show you how you accumulate to be the rank of manager. Okay, 3,000 in 1 month, you become manager the next day. Okay, the next point, that means 3,001, the 1 BP above, you'll be getting 20%. 2 months, 3,000, you'll be the manager the next day. All right. Actually, it's instant the next minute. Okay, this is all the accumulation example. And how do you accumulate to be a senior manager? Senior manager accumulate 6,000 in 3 months. You can do it in 1 day, in one receipt, or in a month. And 2 months, 3,000, 3,000 as an example. You can also use the SP that you qualify for rank manager. Accumulate with another 3,000 to hit senior manager. Okay, it's not new volume, it's the same volume for manager and senior manager as long as you stay in the 3 months. Okay, so this is an example, 6,000 in 3 months. Or the last example, the last 3 months, total 6,000. The next minute you are a senior manager and you become a 30% base commission for life. Okay, so let's move forward. Apart from retail 10%, 20, 30, 40, the company have this top retailer commission too. All right. That is, if you and all your customer add up to 2,000 SP, the company will add another 5%. If you and all your customer add up to be 4,000 or more, you'll be getting another 10%. All right. So this extra 5 and 10 is calculated from your customer purchase. But to qualify, it's also including your purchase. Okay. So let me give you an example. If you are a manager, you are already a 20%. And if you and your customer add up to 2,000 SP, they'll give you another 5%, meaning your 20% will become 25. If you have 4,000, your 20% will become 30%. All right. So as it goes, even the national director will have a +5 and a +10, just like a manager. So all the rank are entitled to this 5 or 10% extra. So the criteria is 2,000 SP plus 20 customer, or 4,000 SP with 40 customer, you get 10%. Okay, so income number 2 is called open group, and you get a difference of 5, 10, 15, or 20 or 30, a difference between you and your planners, you and your managers, or you and your senior manager. Let's take a look here. Okay, the open group percentage. Example here on screen is the rank of manager. The rank of a manager will have a base commission of 20%, right? And the volume is your personal and your first level planner and customer. That's where you calculate your 20% base commission. So you are on 20%. You have your own customer. All your customer purchase, you will have 20% overriding or rebate. And it will go to 25 or 30 based on your top retailer qualification of 2,000 or 4,000. Remember that, right? Okay, so you will have a difference over your planner. If you are a manager, your planner is at 10%, you have a difference of 10%. Okay, so that is called your first level commission, manager commission. And if you are a manager and you have a manager directly under you, your first level, you will have a 5% because you are 20, he or she is 20. Company will pay you a 5% manager commission. That's called the sponsoring level. Let's move forward to senior manager. A senior manager, you take a look on the right side of the slide, you will have a base commission of 25%. Okay, to qualify, you and your first level planners volume, okay, and your commission will be having a base of 25%, plus additional 5% SM open group unlimited level commission. Let's give you an example here. So you have a 25 plus 5. You have overriding over your customer, a net 30 to 35 or 40. You remember that, right? Okay. And the difference between you and your planner who's directly under you, a planner is getting a rebate of 10%. So there will be a difference of 20. Because your total is 30. So there's a difference of 20. The difference between you and your direct manager is a 10%. And a senior manager is having a 25 plus 5, just like you. So the company will pay you a level 1, 5%. Okay. So the additional level, unlimited level commission, 5%, meaning the line that have the planner or the manager that's on the screen, if there's a few planner or a manager or planner, there's no senior manager in that line. You will be getting the 5% SM open group all the way to the last planner. 5% here, 5% down, 5. As long as that line doesn't have any senior manager, you will be already extra 5%. Okay. And the senior manager line on the right hand side, he or she will have your same privilege, an additional 5% unlimited level. Okay, so let's move forward to team leader. A team leader will be having unlimited, look at the right hand side, unlimited levels in team leader group. Okay, with a base commission of 40%. What do you mean by that? You are having a base commission of 40%, and your customers, planners, managers, senior manager, all of them will get their rebate accordingly to what I've just explained. And the company will rebate everyone accordingly. And whatever they have been rebated, right? Your whole group, the company will have to pay out 40%. So whoever is not 40%, you get the rest. You get all the bulk that's balanced, right? So if your team, that group is all of them getting 20%. So there's a whole 20% times that whole group. If this group, everyone is getting 35%, you will get a 5% that whole group. Example, right? The whole group. So this is the start of a lucrative earning in RIMAN platform. Okay, so if you are planning to do this business seriously, senior manager is the first rank that you should do your best to hit the rank as soon as possible. All right, and you duplicate senior manager position to move up to team leader. That's how the successful RIMAN leaders does the business, duplicating senior manager, duplicating team leader. All right, let's move to income 3 and number 4. Okay, that's the leadership override and revenue share. Leadership override is for director, senior director, and national director. How do they override? As director, will have team leader, senior manager, managers, and planners, many of them in the whole organization. And based on the commission plan, company will pay them accordingly. And you, as the director, will have an extra of 2% of the whole group. So it's called leadership override the whole group. And if you are a senior director, you get 3% leadership override of your whole group. National director will have a 4% of the whole group. All right. So anybody who's not a senior director, meaning you have many groups, the groups that don't have a senior director, you will override 4%. If the group have a senior director, from the senior director and below, you get 1% because there's a difference. Okay. And if that group have a director, the director will get the 2% of that group, which is inside a group. So you have a difference of 2% of that group. In between, you can get 4%. Okay, let's move forward to the next income. That is the multi-level income. It's called uni-level. It's paid multi-level. Okay, so how do they pay you? They will pay from 2 levels of planners. All right. No matter what the rank of the planner, a manager is also a planner. A national director is also a planner. All right. So they'll pay you 6 levels of planners, no matter what the rank. You start from 2 levels. If you are a planner or a manager, they'll pay you 5%, 2 levels of planner. If you are a senior manager, you are entitled 4 levels. To unlock the uni-level bonus, you need to have a total of 1,000 SP personal volume, you and all your customer. Okay, and you need to have 10 customer in the database. With you together, 1,000 SP, you are entitled for 2 levels or 4 levels, depending on your rank. Move forward. If you are a planner and manager, and you want to enjoy 4 levels of uni level, instead of 1,000 points, you need to do 3,000 points. And instead of 10 customers, you need to have 30 customers in the data bank. All right. As a team leader, you will be enjoying 6 levels of planners. But if you're not a team leader, you are a planner, manager, or senior manager, and you want to enjoy 6th level, you need to have 5,000 SP and 50 customer instead of 1,000 SP and 10 customer. So there's an option here, 5,000 SP, 50 customer for anyone like a planner, manager, or senior manager to enjoy 6 levels of planner. Good or good? Yeah, it's optional, and if you are ready and you want, you can go for it. Yeah, it's optional. That's the good thing. They give you the option. The next is the director, 6th level of planners. Senior director is also 6th level, but the last 2 level, level 5th and 6th is 4%, 4%. Last rank, national director is also 6th level, but from level 3 to 6 is 4%, level 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let us show you an example of how powerful this multi-level commission is. All right, how powerful this multi-level commission is. So it's called a uni-level plan. Example, you are a team leader, you're entitled 6th generation, Example, you are a team leader, you are entitled 6 levels of planner, and each level have this number of planners. Level 1, you have 3 planners, and these 3 planners introduced another 3. So the multiplication of 3 by 3, you have a total of 1,092 planners in 6th level. And example, if they do 1,000 BP each, your total BP for 6th level will be 1,092,000. You are entitled to 5,53333. Okay, so the payment will be level 1. You'll be enjoying $150 US. This is an example. We are using dollar here, US dollar. Okay, because the BP, 1 BP is equal to $1. Level 2, 450. Level 3, 4, 5, 6. You add them, total them up. It will be a 33,000 USD. That will be equal to 33,000 US dollar, which is approximately 130,000 ringgit. 130,000 ringgit. This is just the uni-level income. If you times 1.3 Sing dollar, that will be like 40,000 Sing dollars. Another lucrative passive income. If you build it just like what the slides, this is very sustainable. Why? There's a lot of participants. None of them are doing 1 million BP each. They're all doing just 1,000 BP each. It's like a few sets of skincare per month per planner. So it's sustainable because everyone does a bit. Okay, let's move forward. And the example 2 here, if you target 33,000 USD per month, but you only hit 10%, that will be 3,300 USD. Extra income, part-time income, okay, is 12,000 ringgit. Good part-time income. But will enjoy it as a full-time income too. What if the result is double? 33 double, it becomes 66,000 USD. This is 250,000 ringgit a month, or 80,000 Sing a month. That's a fantastic income. And if you have the number there, the people, everyone does a bit, the N power, ANT, just like all of us like little n, and everyone does a bit. Now nobody is carrying too heavy. That will be a very lucrative and comfortable passive income. Let's move forward to the last income. It's called the leadership match. You will get from 5, 10, 20, and 40%. Let's take a look here. And this is for team leader and above. If you are a team leader and you have Ali, example, you look at my pointer here. This is Ali. Ali sponsor Bob. Bob sponsor Cat. So if you are a team leader, you are entitled 3 generation of team leader. Whoever is not a team leader will be, compressed into the volume. Okay, so This is a team leader, team leader, team leader. You are entitled to match their income. Example, Ali income, Bob income, and Cat income are 10,000 each. So when you match their income, you match Ali income 10,000 times 40%, that is 4,000. You match Bob income 10,000 times 20%, that's 2,000. And Cat income 10,000 times 10%, that will be 1,000. So from the 3 levels of team leader, you'll be paid 7,000 USD if the numbers are what we are showing as an example. Okay. And in your 3 generation of team leader, matching bonus is not just limited to 1 per level. No. All right. If there's more, you'll be paid more, because as long as they are in your 3 levels, starting from Ali, Bob, Cat, or Ali, Bill, and Jude. All right. Example, the name, right? Ali, and then you have another line here. So as long as they are in 3 levels generation of team leader, you'll be paid 40, 20, 10. So the next rank is a director. A director will be entitled the 4th generation of team leader, matching 5%. Senior director entitled 5th generation, matching 5%. And the last rank, national director, you'll be paid 6th generation, matching 5%. Imagine your 4 groups of director, because you are a national director, you will have 4 groups of directors, and they go the way down to 6th generation. 4 by 4, 4, 16, 64. That's a huge number. That's why you already know that the national director in RIMAN are all earning 6-figure in US dollar, 6-figure and above. All right. So 6-figure means 400,000 ringgit, 500,000 ringgit per month. Just 2 years in the business. That is fantastic. Right? There's no heavy investment needed. You don't have to be super intelligent. You just need to copy, and let other people copy you in the business. Okay, so our plan is very simple, very easy to understand. All you just need to do is do the business, learn as you grow, right? Improve every day 1%. Just keep moving forward, just repeating the usual activities that produce result. Example, K-pop, yeah, introduce the business, introduce the beauty of RIMAN platform. Okay, that's from me, and thank you for attending this compensation training session. All the best to all of you. Good night, and God bless you all. Thank you.